welcome in. I'm back. Back again. Like I am. Always and forever. Hi, Sora. Thank you so much for the headband. Thank you. How are we today? Hello. Welcome. Sorry, just making sure all my announcements went out properly. What we chatting about? We're chatting about anything and everything. About life, about life. I have tacos. Ooh, what do you have on your tacos, Remy? What do you have on your tacos? You got lettuce and beans and sour cream and tomatoes and lettuce? Or is it something else? What kind of tacos you got? Salsa, cheese, and lettuce. It's homemade tacos. Okay, so what do you mean homemade tacos? What do you mean by that? I feel like everyone's definition is a little different. Homemade tacos. And you just rounding up some beef and then, you know. I browned the meat at home and brought cheese and lettuce because I'm a cheap bitch. You know, that's fair. I mean, look, grocery stores aren't really, like, two-person home friendly, especially in America. Portion sizes is crazy. You think I can eat a whole head of lettuce? No, absolutely not. Not by myself. Are you kidding me? I need, like, half of that. So, I mean, buying the pre-made stuff is just fine. It does the job, so I don't see the problem with it. I don't see any problem with it. Chat. It's out. I know I haven't done a solo stream in a little bit. I've been a little burnt out. I'm a little eepy. Both in real life and in general. I'm just an eepy bean. No, but I just wanted to make it a chill stream today. Just talk about life and what's been going on and maybe some stuff for the future. I don't know. We'll figure it out. But I hope you guys have been doing well. I hope everyone's had a wonderful week so far. I know it's Thursday. Which means tomorrow's Friday. Yippee! As for myself, I've just been dealing with a little bit of burnout. Content creation is hard, especially when you're managing multiple platforms. It's not the easiest thing. So yeah, I've been dealing with a little bit of burnout lately. I don't know, it's not that I don't want to play games. Because I do want to play games. I love playing games. I'll play games all day with my friends. If you let me play games with my friends, I'll play games with my friends all the time. It's more so, solo streams and finding games to play by myself. That's the hard part. At least in my opinion, anyways. Finding games for me to play by myself at the moment is a struggle, which is why I haven't returned to Red Dead Redemption yet. I haven't done that. Trying to think of other things. I don't know. I want to play some more solo games, but I can't think of any at the moment. So, Catherall, welcome in. How's it going? I hope you're doing well today. Yeah. So that's why I haven't been doing as many solo streams. Lots of friend streams at the moment. I don't know. It's been. I've been doing a lot of self-reflecting recently. About me as a person, and then like me as a quote-unquote content creator. And all that stuff. Oh, that's my... Hello? Why are you lagging? Is it V Bridger? Hold on. Give me a second. Give me a second. My face tracking's gonna be a little bad at the moment. Give me a second. But yeah, sometimes burnout happens. It happens to all creative minds, whether it to be an artist or, you know, my brain no work. It melt. I don't know. I'm just yapping. I'm talking out of my ass. But yeah. That's what I've been dealing with recently. Nothing to do with you guys. You guys are wonderful as always. I love talking with you, and I love chatting with you, and I love playing games for you, and bringing you happiness and smiles, and just good vibes. I don't know. I don't know if I need a break or not. I don't know what's been going on. But yeah. I mean, yesterday I had a hit tweet on Twitter. That was pretty cool. I made a silly, funny meme, and it popped up. Let's go. And then I also... Whoa. Where's my face? Hello? What is happening tonight? Wow. Huh? Anyways, let's just ignore that. What was I saying? I can't remember. Vibes. Only vibes at the moment, okay, chat? We're only vibes allowed. Good vibes only. No, I don't know. I might not shit, man, I can't speak. I might not stream a full 3 hours tonight. I just want to make that clear to you guys right now. I do have plans for this weekend, though. I have a collab. I have a Fall Guys collab with Loyally this Saturday. And then on Sunday, I think I'm playing more games with Valen and Tangy and maybe Ani. I'm not sure if she's joining yet or not. But don't worry. There will be more streams, more full-length streams are coming. I promise. And eventually I'll find a game that I want to play. I just find that some games are better for my streams than others. Oh my goodness. Salem, welcome in. Thanks for that follow. Thanks for becoming one of my little hatchlings. I greatly appreciate it. I'm just yapping, don't mind me. I'm just talking about stuff and things that my silly mind thinks of. Yeah.
Time for lunch. Munch.
What are you eating?
Time for lunch. Crunch.
What are you eating?
Munch. Crunch.
Spit it out.
Crunch.
Oh,
munchy.
Munchy.
Let me
see what you have in your mouth.
Crunchy.
You better not be eating wires again, Noodle. Those are mine wires, okay? Again, I'm probably gonna lose my train of thought multiple times tonight. I'm sure I'll circle back to some stuff, but I don't know. I'll find a game that I want to. Can't stay but have a fun stream. Thank you. I appreciate you stopping by, only if it's just for a moment. Thank you. What is wrong with my V-Bridger tonight? Is it V-Bridger? Hello? Okay. I don't know. It's probably fine. If it does it one more time, I'll reopen it again, but this time in admin mode. Yeah, I mean, from streaming for 3+ years, I've found that some games work better than others, and especially longer story games, even if they seem like a lot of fun, they don't always stream the best, and I don't know if it's just me or the game. And I don't know, maybe if I were to push through, it'd be fine. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing, bro. I like to pretend that I know what I'm doing, but I don't have a fucking clue. I don't have a clue what I'm doing. And that's okay. That's joy in the beauty of streaming and learning how to stream and just trying new things and experimenting and seeing what sticks, you know? So just keeping with it. I just gotta keep with it. I may just have to take a break every once in a while, but that is okay. Wolf Quest Anniversary Edition. Sorry, I just opened up Steam. I'm looking at my Steam store now. Like, what games can I play in the future, potentially? Did anyone else play Wolf Quest? Or is that just a me thing? I used to play Wolf Quest. Like, a long time ago. I didn't play it as much as, like, some other games, but I did play it briefly. I did play it for a little bit. Ah, The Sims. I love The Sims. Maybe I should play some smaller indie games. I love playing smaller indie games. They're very nice and fun. Chat, if you guys ever wanna suggest me indie games to play, feel free to. I do love my indie games, as you know. Some of my favorites include Deltarune and Undertale and other indie games. I don't know. You know, I should play some more horror games. I don't want to play horror games. Let's make that clear. I probably should, though. You guys like seeing me suffer, so maybe playing something like Poppy Playtime. I meant to play the new chapter a while ago. I played all the other chapters. I don't know. I have feelings for Poppy Playtime, and not all of them are fantastic. Not all of them are the best, so yeah. I don't know. We'll figure out games to play. Ooh, Castle Crashers. Has anyone been playing Castle Crashers again? They just came out with a new update. Maybe I should make and or commission someone to make me a skin in Castle Crashers, and then we can play Castle Crashers. I love Castle Crashers. I haven't played that game in so long. That game is so good. Such a good game. 10 out of 10. Would play a million times over. For sure. For sure. Just looking at any other games. A lot of longer games. Silent Hill. I don't think I'd ever play the Silent Hill series. Just like I won't play the Resident Evil ones either. Because I'm a big chicken and I don't like horror games. So. Little Nightmares. That's not a super long game, is it? I've never played that game either. I need to play Shadow of the Colossus on stream is what I need to do. I love Shadow of the Colossus. And I've been talking to you guys about the game forever. I played The Last Guardian. I replayed that game on stream for you guys, which was a great series. I love that game so much. But maybe I need to go play Shadow of the Colossus. Sorry, I'm still scrolling and looking. Headliners. Party games. Friend Swap. We love the Friend Swap. Friend Swap's so good. It's just a really good part of my brain. I love playing with my friends. They're so fun to play with. Oh, Battle Block Theater. I don't think I can play that game. I think I'd be really bad at that game. I don't know what else is out here. Nom 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 nom. Nom 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 nom. Anyways. I always worry about when I'm streaming. This is something else I wanted to bring up, but I didn't really have a good segue for it. This is a me thing, by the way. I worry that if I don't talk constantly on stream, people get bored, or like there can't be any silence or anything. Something I'm trying to work on. Silence is okay. You don't always have to be talking, but I just how to word this. I'm not always the best in social situations, and then when it's just me, I'm just like, man, I'm acting a bit weird, or people think I'm a bit weird, or multiples of that, and I just don't always know how to act and what to say or do. I'm not the most elegant with words. Let's just put it that way. It'd be like that. It'd be like that. Sometimes silence is okay. Yeah. Sometimes it is. Now, if I were to sit here the whole time and not talk at all, then that would be a problem. But that's not the problem I'm having. I don't know. Sometimes I don't feel like I'm the most interesting person in the world. And especially with my speech problems. And they're not that bad. Not as bad as some other people, but like, I don't know. It bugs me sometimes, and I worry it interferes with your guys' viewing experience as well. Sometimes it just be like that, I guess. I don't know. Do you guys mind it? Is it okay? Whoa, Ani, thanks for pulling your daily fortune of small luck. Thank you, thank you. I'm just yapping. I'm just talking to myself today. I'm just yapping to myself. How are you though? I hope you're doing well. Hope everything is going wonderfully. Oh. See, like, I think to myself, like, when we're playing games and stuff, I'm like, man, I should tell more stories. But my problem is that I don't remember a lot of my stories until later, because my brain processes information slowly and remembers stuff slowly. Small brain dragon, yes, I know. But I just am like, man, I feel like my life is so boring. I haven't done anything exciting or interesting or whatever. And the truth is, I have done stuff. I do have stories and stuff, but they don't always come to me in the moment. I don't know. It's about making a connection, and I worry I can't make those connections. The connections with people, you know. Being on the internet. You want to connect with people, especially those that you do not have in your personal life. And it can be hard. Just in general, you know. I don't know. I'm just here today. I'm just chilling. We're just vibing. We're just chilling and vibing today. Have you guys been playing Uma Musume anymore? I have. I've been enjoying Uma Musume a lot. I actually finally, after like 2 weeks, 3 weeks, I finally beat my B plus Marzinski. Why am I frozen again? Oh. What the heck was that? Sorry about that, chat. I finally beat my Marzinski. She is still a B plus, but the one I just got today while I was at work is even better than the one I had before. I also had a really good run with, who was it? It wasn't Taiki Shuttle, it was someone else. But I've been getting a lot of really good cards. Oh my gosh, why is my face tracking like this today? This is so weird. Hold on, I'm gonna do something. Give me a second, chat. Hi, Atsu. How's it going? Welcome in. I'm just yapping. Don't mind me. Talking about life, talking about things. Burnout, and that type of stuff. Atsu, thank you so much for pulling your daily fortune. Congrats on your small luck today. Wait, isn't my, thank you, North, of course. Isn't my V2 Studio that's lagging today? It's not, what is happening? Huh? Browse local files, yes please. This one. Open it as admin. Though I don't know if that's gonna help a whole lot, considering I think it's VTube Studio that's having issues today. For some reason. Okay, well, it's working for now. Ooh, that reminds me. I've still been working on that D&D session I've been wanting to run. So that's still in the works. I don't know when it'll happen, but it'll happen. And then we can play more Dungeons and Dragons today. Or not today, but eventually. Excited for it? Thank you. I'm trying to come up with a good storyline and adventure, but also, like, I want to put some puzzles in there, too. I'm trying to see how everything flows, you know? I'm trying to make it cohesive. I have rough outlines of stuff that I want to happen, but... You've read in a game, North? Yeah! Also, welcome in, Reaper. How's it going? I hope you're doing well. I think you got small up today, but I didn't see. I'm sorry. Oh, that reminds me. I have to VIP someone. I don't know if he's not in chat right now. No, I'll have to do it later. Your last one was pretty cool. Thank you. The one that had to do with my lore and my dragon form. I love my dragon form, so I was so glad I got to share it with all of you. The first and only D&D game that I've ever run is getting a sequel? Wow. No, I'm trying to make it happen. Last night I was downloading a couple of digital books that I already owned. And looking through them for monsters and stuff. Like I said, I have a rough outline of what I want to happen. I just gotta put it all into practice, you know? I gotta make it all cohesive, and engaging and fun and that stuff. So, I'll figure it out. It just needs to come to me. D&D ideas run through me. From my fingers to my toes. I'll figure it out. And then hopefully, I might have to make a new. I might have to make a new overlay. I can do that. I'm just a little lazy. I'm falling behind on my, by the way, YouTube. Go follow my YouTube. But I have been falling behind on making my YouTube thumbnails. I was really good at it for a while. And now I'm just kind of falling off. I'm falling off a lot of things. It's part of my whole burnout thing right now. Trying to get over it. I don't know. I'll get back on it eventually. I have like 9 that I need to do technically right now. Seems like a lot of YouTubers are feeling burnout lately. Yeah, I'm just feeling a little burnout. I think I just need a little break. I would never go anywhere. I love streaming too much to like ever retire, graduate, quit, whatever you want to call it. I'm not leaving you guys. You guys are stuck with me. Sorry. I just might need to take a little break for like a week or something. I don't know. Riku. Reiki, thank you so much for coming in. Hello. Jesus. Ah. Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome in, raiders. Oh my gosh, I can't think of words. Words are hard. Hello, welcome in. Oh my goodness, Reiki. Thank you so much for the follow. Thank you so much for coming with my little hatchings. I greatly appreciate it. What were you doing? What are you playing? Tell me all about it. Oh no, is Nightbot not working? Uh-oh. That means you'll just have to tell me manually what you're playing. Tell me all about it. I'm all ears. Resident Evil 4? Oh my gosh, you're so brave. You're much braver than I am. I'm traumatized. Yeah, I would be too. Nightbot doing an oopsie. Yeah, sometimes Nightbot takes a little nap when he's not supposed to, so. But I hope you had a great stream. Thank you so much for trusting me with your community. There we go. I can speak, I promise. Sorry, I have my itchy nose. But yeah, welcome in, raiders. My name is NorthernKiss, but you just call me North. I am your lucky soccer dragon waifu, and today I'm just chatting. So we're just yapping, we're just talking. It's very chill. No stakes. So grab a blanket, grab a snack, and something to eat or drink. And just relax. Come hang out with me, you know? Come vibe. I love your little room. Thank you. I helped design it, and then I had a really talented artist put it all together and put little references to a bunch of cool people in here. So I'm glad you liked it. I love it. I love like room scenes like this. They just feel so chill. Like immersive. Immersive is the word I'm looking for. They feel very immersive, like an anime, like a scene from an anime, you know? Like right now we're having a slice of life moment. Why is my VTube studio? What the heck? Keeps freezing on me tonight. I feel like I need to restart it, maybe. Means who wants to get back into it now that I have a PC again? Reaver, you have a PC again? That's so exciting. Spins, hi AG! Welcome in. Frantically spinning. I'm so immersed, yeah! Make sure you take a break since you just were streaming. I really appreciate the raid, but if you need to go raid and run, I totally understand as well. Otherwise, you're more than welcome to hang out with me. I really appreciate it. You'll always be our lucky Sakura dragon. Yes, that's me. Your lucky Sakura dragon. Make sure to pull your daily fortune before you leave. You only get one per day. They're pretty cool. I made them myself, so don't let them go to waste. No matter what happens, you'll always be NorthernKiss to me. Well, because I am NorthernKiss. That's literally me. That's me. Hello. I'm just kidding. Remy, congrats on your small luck today. And Reiki, congrats on your great luck today. I love when people pull the fortunes. Rift Walker, welcome in as well. I see you there. Hello. Yeah, great luck. You're so lucky. I like rooms like this. They feel very nice. Hi, Tatsu! Hello! Welcome in, welcome in. I hope you're doing well today. Remy became a jellyfish? Wait. I wish I was a fish. Why do you wish you were a fish? Okay, I'm restarting VTube Studio. What is happening with VTube Studio? Give me a second. I'm disappearing for just a moment. But I'm still here. I can only imagine how long this took to make, though. Actually, not that long. I was on a waiting list for a month. Just 1 month. And then I got with the artist. I gave him some references for what I wanted the room to look like. And then he was like, okay, I got this. And then he did a little sketch. Got back to me like 3 days later. And then he was like, you want any references in here? And I was like, yes, I want a bunch of references. Can you put this, and this in there? Please and thank you. And he was like, sure, I got you. This room art is goated. I know. Isn't it so cute? And I got it animated. It's so adorable. VTube Studio, why are you not wanting to work today? Yes, Christian did this artwork. Christian is amazing. If you want their actual like VGen page or like their socials and stuff, just scroll down into my credit section down below, and you will be able to find all of that wonderful information of who I've worked with, and they are super, super sweet and nice, and I highly suggest if you're looking to get a room like this, to go with them. No awesome Mori reference in here though, Sag. I will. Right now. Good. Why? VTube Studio, what is your problem today? Hold on. It's launching somewhere, apparently. I don't know. We're also gonna open this in admin, actually. Browse local files. VTube Studio. Open as admin. I'm coming back, I promise. No blank screen forever. Just give it a second, give it a second. But yeah, in total, like, after art was done, oh, hi guys, welcome back. After room and everything was done, it really only took about a month. A month on waiting list and then a month on all this stuff. So, yeah, very good, very good. I love, ow! That's epic sauce. Yeah, hi Danny. Hello, wife. Welcome in, welcome in. I hope you're doing well today. Thanks for the hydrate. Sorry, hold on. Ouch! What the heck? Why are you guys throwing noodles at me? Well, that's not fair. That's not fair at all. Danny! Remy said he wanted to be a fish. I'm snitching. Remy wants to be a fish. Ow! Well, now everyone's just doing it, and none of you are original. A fish. Remy, what kind of fish would you want to be? In theory, if we had to, you know, theoretically pick a fish. Oop, I just made myself smaller. If you had to theoretically pick a fish right now, what fish would you pick? In theory, of course. He said like 5 different things. A trendsetter. You are, it's so true. I mean, with how talented and goated you are with outfits and art and everything, I mean, can you really blame us for following your lead on these really cool trends? I don't need to be original to be entertained. I don't know what that means, but okay. Also, what is this link? There you go, Remy. Hey, no link to my chat. I know you're mob, but no link to my chat. That's suspicious. Suspicious. I know what fish you would be. Did you send him a blobfish? It's not suspicious. Suspicious. No legs. No legs. No, no, no. No, 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 no. Jellyfish. They're the slime of the sea. I mean, what about a sea cucumber, though? Would you be a sea cucumber? E. That's always what you say. Hi, Azure. I'm feeling sussed out. That's so true. Suspicious. Weird. That's weird. That's suspicious. Oh, cookie cutter sharks? I love cookie cutter sharks because they just bite little holes in other bigger animals and then they just leave because they're so small. Assholes of the sea. But they're so cute. They're so tiny. I love them. Which is perfect for me. You know what? You know what? That makes sense, actually. I love me some good, cute little sea creatures. There's just so many. It's like there's so many bugs. There's so many bugs. There's so many sea creatures. The world is full of wonderful, amazing, different creatures. And humans are not one of them most of the time, but I guess you guys are alright. I kid, of course, I kid. Or am I? I don't know. Sea slugs are the slime of the sea. Sea cucumber! I don't know. I feel like sea cucumber would work pretty well. For obvious reasons, but who am I to say? Chad, I really like designing creatures and things. Designing characters is really fun, and it's like playing dress up, but you know, you stick with kind of like a theme or whatever. Which is ironic because I'm really bad at like not getting matching outfits, but having like a sense of style IRL. I think Remy should be a seahorse. So true though. Why seahorse? So you get pregnante. I mean, sure. Yeah. Makes sense to me. Yeah. Seahorses are really cool though. I like seahorses. I like going to aquariums and stuff and seeing the seahorses that they have because they always have like a different variety because there's like the ones that look like coral and then there's the ones that look like seaweed and you know the classic little guys. They're just so cute and colorful. Seahorses are so colorful. They're adorable. I personally would love to see a seahorse VTuber. Yeah. I think that's a great idea.
Your friends may call it a D20, but you know it's an icosahedron through and through.
Oh, what? Noodle, you gotta use smaller words with me. My brain's not that big, okay? My brain too small. On God. Huge word. My brain too small for big words like that. Sure, yeah, I believe you, Noodle. Fell straight out of Jurassic Park. Man. There's been a lot of dinosaurs going around recently. Between me playing The Isle, the new Jurassic Park movie that came out, and hearing Goldie talk about dinosaurs, there's been a lot of dinosaur talk lately. Which I am here for. You know, I like dinosaurs a lot. Dinosaurs are cool. So I really don't mind. Just a lot of dinosaur talk than my everyday normal life. Goldie always does that. He loves stimming about dinosaurs. He loves it, and I love that for him. He's so cute when he talks about his favorite Allosaurus, Big Al. He loves it. And since I've gotten back into the Isle with him, he's been wanting to play a lot of the Isle, which is, you know, valid. The Isle's a great game. I have so many hours in that game. So I can't really blame him. It is a fantastic game. Even though it can be a little nerve-wracking from time to time. What else to talk about? Any fun facts, chat? Any weird or crazy thoughts coming to your head right now? Put all spotlight on you. I'm not the streamer. You're the streamer now. Give me ideas to talk about. As my brain's small and empty, and I decided to do a just chatting screen, a stream, when my brain cannot think of anything. So really, that's my fault. Really, that's my bad, actually. Hold on. I'm doing something. Ugh. Sorry, I'm just. Ooh. I'm an EP dragon today. Work's been not hard. It's been a lot lately. People have been very interesting the past couple of days when I've gone to work. So for context, anyone who doesn't know, I work at a bank. I'm a bank teller. I'll stream just chatting. Yeah, pretty much. I don't really have any games I want to play right now. I talked about it a little bit earlier, but I'm experiencing a little bit of burnout right now. So I don't really want to play any games unless it's with friends. So, but yeah, work's been interesting. It's brought in a lot of interesting people. Let me say that at the very least. Ow! Thanks, Glacier. Appreciate it. Like I was walking on the sidewalk to our main building, and I got catcalled. I got catcalled while I was walking back to the bank. There's a guy that's like, "Hey," and I was like, "Hello," because I'm friendly, you know. I like to be friendly. Older guy, way older than me. He's probably like 50 or 60 years old. So I was being nice and saying hello, and then he was like, "What's your name?" And I was like, I got the ick immediately. I was like, no, disengage. Do not interact. I'm done with this conversation. So I quickly left, and then he started laughing. So I don't know if he was like being serious, trying to just like actually, I don't know what he wanted to do, but he was actually just trying to get my attention, or if he was just joking. I don't know, but it made me very uncomfortable, and I did not like it. Why beautiful, but how dare! I'm not beautiful. No. No. Me? No. Apple! So true. So that was a weird experience. I wish I could say it was the first time an older gentleman has hit on me, but that is not true. Unfortunately. But yeah, I went back into the bank after that. It was fine. And then we've had several people call in about like very specific things. Someone called in the other day that was like, "I want to talk about bankruptcy," and I was like, "Oh, okay. Are you a customer with us?" And they were like, "No." I was like, "Okay. Can I have your name? And then I'll go talk to my boss." And they gave me their name. So I went back to my boss. I was like, what do I want to do? They want to talk about bankruptcy. That sounds pretty serious. And my boss was like, you should just tell them that they need to contact our legal department and our legal department will take care of it. And I was like, okay, great. I can do that. I don't know. So I went back down the phone and I was like, okay, so you need to talk to our legal department. There's nothing I can do personally though. I'm sorry about that. And they were like, no, I have a client. Mind you, this person did not introduce themselves when I picked up the phone. They just started talking to me. They were like, I have a client who has already filed bankruptcy with you guys. And they're still like, it's affecting their credit. And I was like, oh, well, you should have led with that or like introduced yourself before like you started talking to me about very serious topics like bankruptcy. I was like, okay, well, that's a different situation. So I'm gonna put you on hold again and talk to my boss again. Because I have no clue what's going on. That's my thought. That's literally how I was sitting there listening to this person. I didn't know who this person was or anything. And I was like, okay, hold on, give me a second. So I went back to my boss. I was like, hey, apparently they're not trying to file bankruptcy. Their credit score is getting affected by bankruptcy. What do we do about that? And so my boss was like, oh, but that they need to write a letter to our legal department and our legal department will also take care of that as well. So, because we can't do anything about bankruptcy. Because we're just a bank. We're not like a legal department. You need to talk to an attorney for bankruptcy. And we are not that. So I was like, okay, look, you gotta talk to our attorneys at the legal department. I can't do anything for you. And they were like, actually, ma'am, I found your corporate number, so I'll just call there. And then they hung up on me. And I was like, okay, thanks. Thanks, I was trying to be helpful, and I didn't know who you were. You weren't being very clear with what you wanted. Really, that's not my fault. So you go to contact corporate office, and they'll also tell you to talk to our legal team. So have fun with that. Crazy. People are so weird sometimes. Like, how do you like make a professional business call and are not like, hey, I'm so and so with this legal office, and I have a client who was once a customer with you and wanting to talk about their credit score getting fucked up from their bankruptcy. I don't know. I did not lead with that. It's just like, huh? Hi, Goldie. I was talking about you earlier. Don't worry about it. So yeah, that happened the other day. Great. Huh? Don't worry about it. It's fine. Hi, Goldie. I hope you're doing well today. I'm spooked. Don't be spooked. There's nothing wrong. It's all chill. Just relax. It's fine, Goldie. It's fine, okay? It's fine. Okay. I've also had several people come in. I'm terrified. Good. No panic. Stop panicking. I've also had several people come in just this past week and just coming in and be like, I need to deposit this. And I was like, okay, where am I depositing this to? And they're like, you should know who I am. I hate when people come in and they feel so entitled that everyone should know who they are. Mind you, I didn't grow up in this town. I moved here from out of town, and I haven't met with a lot of these people. Yeah, classic Karen. It's only men. It's pretty much only men that do that. It's a weird thing. At least so far, anyways. There's a couple. There's like one lady. I lied. There's like one lady who does it. But they're like, you should know who I am. And I'm like, I don't know who you are. Who are you? I'm really bad with names too. Like, I remember faces very well. I'm very much a face person. Like, yes, I recognize your face. I know who you are. I just don't know your name. And that's nothing on the person. It just takes me a couple interactions before I actually learn someone's name. Especially if it's like a random person I don't care about. That was me selling cigarettes at the gas station I worked at. Give me the usual. Sir, who the fuck are you? I don't know why people feel so entitled where they're like, yeah, you should know who I am. You should know me by name. Everyone knows me, obviously. Because, like, they think they're the main character or something. Or their ego is so big, they think they're so, I don't know, important. And it's just like, I don't know who you are, bro. I've never seen you in my life. It's not like your face and name is plastered on a billboard right across the street. No. I don't know who you are. I come in here all the time. Yeah, you and literally everyone else. That's so true. I remember things you do not. What? I remember things you do not. Your name, voice, or face. Hi. What? I'm so confused. Hi, cutie. Hi, Danny. Welcome back. Goldie is here now. Hello, hello. Ooh, woo. Let me explain. Okay, I'm listening. You have my full attention. Go on. Go on. Ah, my foot's just falling asleep. Oh, wait. Don't worry. I got all the time in the world right now. I can remember things. Your order 100% as a waiter. I mean, that's food though. You, as someone who is also, well, also, I was a manager at a fast food restaurant. Don't you know? Just kidding. No, I also worked in food service, so I mean, like, you're expected to learn the menu so that it becomes in second nature, so you can remember all orders and stuff like that. So I mean, I don't think that's as hard as someone's name. Especially when people have the most generic names in existence, like the last name Smith. Do you know how many Smiths there are in the world? A lot. Let me just tell you, there's a lot. But not your name, not your face. Nor your name. As a seller, I also know what phone you have, not your name. I feel like sometimes those are easier to remember though, because it's like, iPhone. Just what generation of iPhone do you have, you know? Phones I feel like are easy as well. I don't know. Maybe they're not. They seem easy to me. But names, on the other hand, are hard, and I don't know. In the bank, I know how much you have. I try not to just focus on that. I try to focus on the customer and names if I can. But that doesn't always work out. Especially, I hate it when those customers are like, the ones that are like, you should know who I am. Those ones. They only come in like once a month. And I'm like, bro, you come in once a month. I need at least 3 interactions with you. Like, consistently before I can remember your name. First and last. First and last, because most of the time that's how you look people up. Because of common last names like fucking Smith. I don't know. Banking is weird. Remembering names and people it's hard and it's strange and it's different. Like, those people would come up to me and say, "Do you remember me?" "Ah, yes, sure." Then they would order. "Oh, I remember you. I came here last week with those phone problems." "Oh, yeah, that problem." "What was your name?" Oh, I love when people come in and are like, "I just talked to you on the phone. Do you know who I am?" And I'm like, no, because the phone sounds way different than you in person. I love that. I love that when that happens. It only happened once to me, but Or when people are like, I just talked to so-and-so on the phone. Are they in? I'm like, I don't know. I don't know who you are. Are you a customer with us? I don't know. I can't serve you. It's not my job, even though it is technically. But remembering names is hard. Remembering the million different programs you also have to use in order to look those people up and get correct information is also a lot. It's a lot. Yeah, so work's been a little rough this past, like, month or so. It feels like a lot of for lack of a better term, a lot of idiots out wandering around the last couple of months. I don't know if it's because the weather's nice or, like, what, but hopefully it'll get better. But that probably has contributed to my burnout. I don't know. It's probably a mixture of things. I probably need a break. But I'm also too stubborn to take a break. I want to keep the grind up. I want to keep streaming to do good. But then I have moments like this where I don't know what to do or what to talk about. Take a break. I don't wanna. But I love streaming. What am I supposed to do after work? Hold on, I'm adjusting my seating placement. What am I supposed to do after work? Not come home and play games with my chat? Preposterous. I haven't had I've been working and I have not had like more than my normal 2 days off since I started. Sorry, cat. I just stepped on my cat. Sorry, Glenn. I didn't mean to step on you. You're a good boy. So yeah, I probably need a break. Touch some grass, says the guy that just woke up. What do you mean you just woke up? What do you mean? What do you mean by that? You just woke up, huh? Did you have work earlier today? It's only Thursday. Tomorrow's Friday. Good morning. Don't say good morning to me. It's 8 o'clock. It's 8 p.m. right now. I have the day off. Oh, sweet. Actually, that's really nice. Too bad it wasn't on a Friday, though. Unless you have tomorrow off, too. Maybe you do. Maybe you don't. I don't know. I don't know. Ugh. Maybe I will take a break. I'm stubborn, though. I gotta go back tomorrow. Oh my goodness. We're closed this weekend. I worked the last 2 Sundays in a row. Or not Sundays, Saturdays. Sorry. I worked the past 2 Saturdays, so I've comped last week and this week. You gotta work Saturday? Damn, bro, damn. Because we're the only thing in town that is open on Saturdays. At least downtown, anyways. And I've been able to comp a little bit of time, but we're not open this Saturday, so I for sure 100% get a free weekend this weekend for a whole 2 days. I get off at 2 though. You are open until 2 on Saturdays? That's wild. We're only open until noon. 9 to noon on Saturdays. It's very nice, actually. Gets pretty boring though. There's not a whole lot of people that come in. It's because they also close on Wednesdays that too. But I mean, that's valid. I understand that, I guess. I guess that makes sense. Oh my gosh, it's Hook. Hi, Hook. Welcome in. Hello. I hope you're doing well today. Yo, tell me what you're doing. Tell me, because Nightbot is broken again for some reason. Nightbot is taking a nap, and I don't appreciate it. Viking, thank you for pulling your daily fortune and getting small luck today. Just a pocket full of luck. It's all you really need. If you were given a potion that can give you any effect you wanted, what would the effect do? Is it permanent? Is the effect permanent? These are important questions. I was gonna do tabletop with friends, but got canceled as soon as I hit live. No! I'm so sorry, Hook. I'm so sorry. That's so sad. I'm sorry. So we just had some chatting and then played Euro Truck Simulator. Well, at least you were able to pivot. That is very important to know how to do as a streamer, especially if stuff goes wrong. Pivoting is important and a very useful skill. Thank you so much for the head pat. Oh my goodness, it's Saint. Hi, Saint. It's been a while. I hope you're doing well today. Thank you also so much for the hydrate. Yeah. Nom. Ah, Nando got future luck today. Wow. Hi, North. Hi, Saint. Welcome back. I hope you've been doing well. The potion effect can be permanent, but it's optional. I've been doing, that's fair. I feel that. I'll be lurking because food and mental drained. That's totally fair. Thank you so much for sharing your community with me, Hook. I hope you have a wonderful lurk. Sorry, my commands are not working right now because Nightbot is down. But I hope you have a wonderful night. And until next time, goodbye for now. How North doing? I'm doing good. I'm a little creatively burnt out at the moment. That's why I'm just chatting today, because I don't feel like playing any games. But overall, I am good. I actually can't complain about too much. Just so you know, it happens. What was I gonna say? Oh, I should introduce myself to the Raiders. Welcome in, Raiders. My name is NorthernKiss, but you can just call me North. I'm your lucky Sakura Dragon waifu. And today we're just chatting. Relatable. I got an art tablet and then immediately burned myself out. Lol. Aw, dang. I'm enjoying your streams while I'm grinding at work. Aw, that's so lovely. Well, just don't get in trouble. Please don't let me get you in trouble. I would feel so bad. Northy. Therodax. Welcome in. How's it going? Hi. Hope you're doing well today. I'm happy I broke my misfortune cycle. I curse you with misfortune. Misfortune breaker soccer dragon. No. That's just on you, okay? That's your own doing. That's not me. I have nothing to do with that. No. Not to me. I would never. Counterspell. Helicopter. What? Oh. Hair? Huh? I don't know. I don't know what's going on. Your hair's not spinning? Yeah? Because your spells don't work? Because I have resistance. I have legendary resistance. Chest destruction. Man, I need to go back to listening to D&D podcasts. That's something I really do miss. When I used to work at the pharmacy, That's all I did with my free time. Because there was nothing else to do besides work, like actually work. So, I resist your resistance. Now what? Another resistance! I'll burn them all! I want to DM a campaign again. Well, then do it! You can do it. I've been working on a one-shot to continue my other one-shot, so... You can do it, you can do it. You got plenty of people to ask, too, with the Dragon Council. I know a lot of people in there are very interested in Dungeons & Dragons. You can do it. I believe in you. Yeah, I'm very excited. I'm very excited to be working on another one-shot. Yippee! One-shot! Yay! The one-shots are easy. The way I have them set up, because they're just with our Vtuber characters, so that makes things really easy. And then I just have my own little world. And then I just invite my friends. It's so easy. 3 simple steps. And then I have to figure out story and how to make everything cohesive. And find monsters for them that aren't gonna kill them literally immediately. Finding out you can write. That's funny that you think I write any of my ideas down. Do you know? Go back and rewatch my first one-shot, knowing that I had nothing written down for that entire session. It was all from my mind. Know that. All I had was stat blocks. That's all I had. Now tell me if that's impressive or not. No, we don't do writing around here. I'm allergic to writing. We do everything from the noggin. I stopped writing things down for DMing after like 2 sessions. See? Say gets it. Say gets it. You get it. Hi, Northern. Hi, Enigma. Welcome in. Welcome in. Now I gotta ask. You see words in your brain when thinking, or do you see images? My head is empty. My head is so empty all the time. I don't see anything, bro. Images. I know people see things sometimes. I don't see anything. Which is why I stumble around my words so much. It's like the apple test. If I say, picture an apple in your mind, and you just close your eyes and think of an apple. I'm just thinking of an apple. Like, there's no images, there's no pictures, there's no words. I just know that in my mind, I'm thinking of an apple, and I just know what an apple looks like. Taste. Taste them. Apple. Or sunrise something. I like the little narrator in your head. Hi, Blaze. Hi, Blaze Kitsune. Welcome in. Welcome in. Hi. Mine is always empty, but I can hear a voice. They say the voice is pretty uncommon. Or I don't know. That's what I heard too. I got nothing going on around in here. I just sit here and it's just just black void. If you say Granny Smith, I'm gonna be like, whoa, Granny Smith. Lizard, 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 lizard. What a good little meme. Yeah, the brain works in mysterious ways. Can't knock something down? No, it was Azure. Oh my god. Brain go burr. So true. So a bigger cat, yeah. Absolutely. He did bring me a big piece of Jell-O though. It's strawberry flavored. Nom, 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 nom. I do love some good strawberries. It wasn't my fault. I think it was, though. Jello, jello. Jello, jello, jello. Man, I rolled a fell off as I shut the fridge. I'm gonna play Peek if you want to join. Maybe in a little bit. I'm not gonna stream for much longer, probably, so. As you shut the fridge. Do you guys like Jello? Ow! Do you guys like Jello, or is it too mushy for you? Is the texture wrong? Do you not like the way it jiggles? My money don't jiggle, jiggle. It folds. I like Jello. I like Jello too. This Jello is strawberry flavored, which is very nice, actually. In my mind, I'm like chewing really loudly, and I'm watching my mic to see if anything gets picked up, and nothing's getting picked up. It's just loud as fuck in my mind. I think it's because I'm wearing headphones and sitting here in complete silence. You chew Jello? Are you telling me you swallow your Jello? Like a fucking pelican? I like Jello, and we like adding different layers of flavor and top it off with caramel sauce. That sounds pretty yummy. You switch it around until it's liquid? Slurp the Jello. Slurpy Jello. Slurping it around, switching it around until it's liquid sounds like a terrible, sounds terrible. What is Jello but solid Kool-Aid? I mean, that's kind of true, though. Wait. This kind of an ASMR stream? No. I don't have an ASMR setup. Not at all. Got your figure nearby my setup? Hell yeah! Context for anyone who doesn't know. Glacier was the giveaway winner from my debut, and got a little, they won my giveaway for a merch bundle. And it just came in yesterday, so very exciting. Now you can watch me and then look over and I'm right there jump scaring you. Anime woman. Boom. And Ningla, thank you so much for the head pats. I saw them, don't worry, don't worry. She do be scary. Maybe a little bit. I can be, if necessary. If needed. North isn't forcing me to buy her acrylic art because it's so good. Oh my gosh, everyone should have one inside their house. You're watching me kill Ruffles? Hell yeah. Look. Support. Support me. Support artists. Yes, enough said. Oh, Glenn got up out of his bed. Oh, he's gone. Nom 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 nom. Nom 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 nom. Pleasure, thank you so much for the head pat. Thank you. Do a acrylic sandy of noodle, and then we talk? Damn. Okay, fine. I know if I dropped noodle merch, just noodle, none of me, Nana would buy the whole lot. Mmm. I like that you guys can see that I'm actually chewing now. When the mascot is a real draw. Listen, listen. We all know why you're all really here. It's not for me. It's not for me. Doing what? Chewing. Nah. I cleared my mouth. Before, with my other model, you guys couldn't tell if I was chewing anything, so I could get away with, like, snacking and stuff. I can't get away with snacking now. It's not gonna happen. Oh my god, it's a Michi. Hi, Michi. Welcome in, welcome in. Slurp the hell out of the jelly. You said to slurp it, so I was slurping it for you. That sounds weird, out of context. Don't worry about it. I showed up for the North. Aw, thank you, Saint. I appreciate it. Hi. Hi, Michi. I hope you're doing well today. Peace. Switch it. No slurping allowed. It's too late. Someone clip that shit. You should have clipped it yourself. It's too late now. You'll have to go back in the bond. I could. How you? I mean, I'm good overall. I'm just experiencing a little burnout recently. These past 2 weeks. It's been a little rough. So, I'm just chatting, shooting the shit with chat, just hanging out, having a good time. Good vibes. Thank you so much for the head pats, Michi. I appreciate it. North is knee status? I'm not clipping anything. That's interesting. Okay, okay. Switch makes it feel as if I'm using mouthwash. No, thank you. And Jello mouthwash. Well, my Jello was like, Overlord, welcome in, welcome in. Dark side. What dark side? Don't like clean mouth. I don't think that's the issue. Small misfortune. Sorry, Overlord. Just a little misfortune. Stinky mouth, stinky breath. Breath smell like fish and tuna. That's what Glenn's breath smells like every time he like looks up at me and goes, meow. I just like, you got stinky breath. Bleh, bleh. Shake my head. Rerun that. You can't rerun. You only get one per day. You gotta come back next time. Glacier, thank you so much for the head pass. Thank you, thank you. Dang it. Rigged. It's not rigged. It's all random. Everyone else has already pulled theirs, so I can't show you that it's random. But I promise, it's random. Like last stream, someone got ultimate luck, and that was the first time anyone's ever pulled that one. That was crazy. Sure, using streamer hacks. What kind of streamer hacks do you think I'm using, huh? I ain't got no streamer hacks. I am always so scared of my breath stinking. I brush my mouth too many times, and by mints, no one can catch me lacking in the mints. You get like Tic Tacs, or you get like the duos, the mint duos. I like those mint duos. Those mint duos are good. I could eat those like candy. Well, I can eat the Tic Tacs like candy too, but that's besides the point. My fortune is terrible. No need to pull. That's what I do. No, pull your daily fortune. What if it's good? What if it's good? If you get ultimate luck, I'll grant your wish. Your heart's desire shall be fulfilled within reason, of course. Leave a kind. Damn. I'll say the clothing is using some fine material. Are you wearing it right now? Are you comfy, cozy? in your NorthernKiss merch. Can eat anything you like candy. I mean, that's true. Doesn't mean you should though. Nope, I do a mouthwash that comes in small cubes. I was asking about the mints, not the mouthwash, but that's interesting that your mouthwash comes in cube shaped. But okay. No. What do you think I'm the saint of, North? Gambling. You're the saint of gambling. Gamble for your fortune. Do it. Pull it. You chew it and it turns into mouthwash. Oh, that's so interesting. Any wish, Lamau. Can I ask for mod or VIP? You can ask for VIP. You cannot ask for mod though, sorry. But you can ask for VIP. Getting used to it. Fair. Can I ask you to end stream? Lamau, you could, yeah, technically. I don't know why you wouldn't want to, but I mean, if that's what you want. Can I be mod? You are a mod, Nando. What are you talking about? Wow. She don't even know, and I thought we were friends. Look. I'm just trying to get you to pull on your daily fortune, because I like seeing what everyone gets. That's all. That's all. I'm just kind of nosy. Look, I'll pull my own. Oh, that's something else. No, are we friends? Yeah, of course we're friends. Why do you ask? There we go. See? Ah! Fuck, man. Gambling. Yippee! Don't worry. Pat your head. Dad. He came back with the milk. I said what I wish for. Huh? Are we not friends? Why does everyone think I don't like them? What is happening? I like all you guys, okay? Why are you all like this? Following. I'm so sorry. Nightbot is broken. I don't know what's wrong right now. Wonder how long. Well, you're gonna have to keep wondering because Nightbot is broken. With that misfortune. Ah. Did you bring me some of the milk or you just came back without it? See, streamer hacks. No, not streamer hacks. July 28th of 2025. Look. Sometimes my bot doesn't want to work. No milk. But here. You can have this Kit Kat brought. How long is that been in your pocket? It's probably melted. It's all melted into one brick now. Not even Kit Kats anymore. You can't even break it apart. You can't even do the best thing with Kit Kats and take it bit by bit and like deconstruct it. It's all melted together. Your face is melted. Nuh-uh. No, not mine. Hello, how are you, North? Hello, Morax. Welcome in. I hope you're doing well today. Oh, it's too close to the eye and I hate it. Did that Kit Kat expired last year? Oh no. Fuzz of age. July 23rd, 2022. Wow. I like eating Kit Kats and deconstructing them. I like pulling the little wafers apart because there's like 4 little wafers that are together and then surrounded by the chocolate. So I like eating off the chocolate around the outside and then slowly peeling off the layers of wafers. Does anyone else do that or is that just me? Is that just a me thing? Dad, tummy hurt. Now take me to the hospital. Damn. April 5th of 22. Wow. Doing good. I am just here to lurk. No problem. I appreciate the lurk. Any support is highly appreciated. No matter how long you stay, or if you just say hi, or anything. I appreciate it so much. I want to be a bird. Slime bird. You can do it. I believe in you. Typical dragon plays with her food. Yes. Because I am a child. Morax, congrats on your small luck today. Just a pocket full of luck. It's all you really need. Sometimes. Okay, okay. Do you swish your Kit Kats? No, I don't swish my Kit Kats. And I don't pull a ball in and bite right down the middle and not break them apart like a monster. He's a monster for doing that. It's just you're weird. Damn. I just realized Atsu and I started following you on the same day. Yeah, it's like, it was a couple hours apart when you guys followed me. I believe, if I remember correctly. I never thought to do without Kit Kats. For Ferrero Rochers. Wait, you can do it with the Ferrero Rochers? I haven't had those in a while. Maybe I should get some. They're pretty good though. I like those. I like those. I like the Kinder, like, half eggs that you can buy at the store in America. They got good stuff. That's good stuff. And you get a little toy. Delicious. 3.5 years later. Fun fact, North chews her Jello. I do, because I don't want to choke, okay? Look, just because I can swallow in one bite doesn't mean I will swallow in one bite. I worry for my safety. Sorry, my throat's getting a little dry. Ah. Isn't that the known proper way to enjoy it by many around the world? Chewing Jello? I would hope so. I mean, unless you swish it around like mouthwash in your mouth until it turns into a liquid. I still remember the day I redeemed girlfriend mode on Atsu's stream. Girlfriend? What? A minute after you went live, I left his stream. That's pretty good. Yeah, I remember that as well. Everyone around me does it that way. Is it just me? No, the Ferrero Rochers. No, oh, the Ferrero Rochers. No, I don't know people who do that. I'm not saying people don't do it, but I don't know anyone who does it. I didn't even know it was a thing. Just imagine you open mouth chewing Jello, like those annoying people with gum. No, I don't open mouth chew. You guys watch me chew. I eat all the Jello. There's no more Jello. The last big slurp was my parting gift to you guys while I finished my Jello. Boyfriend mode. Sorry, Dad. But I choose to be son, not girlfriend. There you go, there you go. As you bring more Jello. No, I don't need any more Jello. No more Jello. You get the chocolate and nuts layer. The wafer layer that splits into 2 half spheres. Then the soft chocolate inside with the nut. Mmm. It's practically made for eating layer by layer. Oh my gosh, I need to try that. I need to try that really bad. I've been really craving s'mores recently, and I finally, at the store, I finally caved. And I bought a bag of marshmallows and a box of graham crackers and some chocolate. And I've been making s'mores over my stove. Like every other night. It's so good. Bro, I love s'mores. I miss campfire s'mores though. Those are the best. How much Jello is too much Jello? More than like a 1x1 block. A 1x1 inch block of Jello is the perfect amount. Any more than that is too much. Okay. I thought they were like chocolate truffles. S'mores? Let's go. I love s'mores. S'mores are so good. So yummy. I love s'mores. S'mores so good. S'mores so yum. Yeah, yeah. Summertime always reminds me of s'mores. A Jello cup is more than a 1x1 block of Jello. Yeah, and I don't eat the whole thing. I'm just kidding. North, hi Salad. Welcome in, welcome in. How you doing? I hope you're doing well today. Have you ever tried flan? I have not. Flan is amazing. No, I have not tried flan. Nope. I heard it's better if you make it, and I've never made flan, so Perfect for swishing. But flan is like more of a custard than like a Jello, right? It's like a thicker pudding. Right? I think so. I don't know. No? No? Okay, okay. I know it's kind of like the Jello-ish texture, but I thought it was like a custard pudding thing. That's not how you eat it. Swish, swish. My best friend growing up made it all the time. I'd miss. Yeah, it's similar to pudding. Okay, okay. Best friend's mom. So much pudding. I love pudding. They never put enough in those little pudding cups though. So I stopped, Sorry. Hold on. Michi just messaged me and she was like, this is even the AI. Proper way to eat Ferrero Rochers. The proper way to eat a Ferrero Rocher is subjective, but many enjoy savoring the layers. Start by enjoying the outer chocolate and hazelnut coating. Then crack open the wafer and indulge in the creamy hazelnut filling. Finally savor the whole hazelnut at the center. Wow. Wow, that's good. That's really good. Well, I mean, at least Google AI agrees, so. I want to send you a picture of the Jello we eat, okay? North, tell Michi she's cute. Michi, you're cute. But I don't think you need me to tell you that. Oh, hold up. I can make Google agree with me about switching Jello. No! Just because you can doesn't mean you should. Ow, not these fucking early 2000s put everything in Jello ass fucking images. Oh my gosh. What are we in, the Great Depression? We gotta put everything in Jello.
Right.
I'd expect the AI overview to agree. Also, rar. Overall, to answer with that, when I googled it, Michi do be cute. She do be super cute. So no. Fruit in Jello is good though. That's so true, actually. Yeah. I just wanted to dunk on you for sending me fruit in Jello. As long as it's not pineapple, I'm okay with with fruit and Jello. Danny, don't join in. Yes, Danny, join in. Tell Michi how cute she is. Jello Caesar salad, perfect for swishing. Damn. I just gotta get it in there and go swish, swish, swish. Pineapple and Jello? No. Pineapple on pizza? Yes. How about no pineapple at all? I'm okay, thank you. Did someone say pineapple on pizza? No, no one said that. Me and Nando on the same page. No, give your spiky little pineapple away from me, okay? I don't want your pineapple. That sounds gross. That sounds terrible. I don't want that. No thank you, no thank you, no thank you. I don't want it. Let me switch some pizza now. We can't be swishing everything in our mouths. That's gross. You guys are so weird. Are you intimidated because it eats you back? Yeah, I don't like that it eats me back, okay? I don't like it. It tastes weird. It's not right. I don't like pineapple. No. No, thank you. I'll save it for someone else. I'll eat, like, all the cantaloupe and all the watermelon, all the blueberries, but not the pineapple. If you eat the pineapple, why can't it eat you back? You know, that's a valid point, but I just don't like it. It seems kind of unfair. Like, I'm supposed to eat my food. My food's not supposed to eat me. That's the only one that does it. I don't like it. I like kiwi. Do you guys like kiwi? The fruit, I mean. Obviously, the bird is adorable, but I'm talking about the fruit. Leave my bowl of pineapple alone. Justice for pineapple. You guys can all go like pineapple on your own little corner, okay? Keep it away from me. I'm gonna be in the other corner. So, don't bring it to me. I don't want it. I don't want your pineapple. No, thank you. Ah, my nose. My nose full of nose smells. Have niece status and are legally required to put up with my pineapple related BS. What the fuck is a niece status? What is that? What do you mean by niece status? Pineapple on top tacos is so good. What? On top of tacos? I don't think so. I don't think so. I don't want that. I'm okay. Thank you. I don't want the I don't want any pineapple. I don't want any pineapple. You can't make me eat the pineapple, okay? You're just lacking. Look, I like everything else. I'm really not that picky. It's just I don't like pineapple and pickles. I don't like pickles and I don't like pineapple. That's pretty much it. I just don't want any of those two, and then we'll be perfectly fine and happy. It means I think of you more like family member than listen, help you learn to drive. Bro, I'm 25. Well, I'm 24, but I know how to drive. Is my point. Okay, yes, pickles. Fucking nasty pineapple though. I don't like pickles or pineapple. I also don't like olives. Olives suck. I'm gonna drag your white ass to Mexico and try some real food. You don't have to drag me there. I'll just go. I'm okay with that. That's okay. Okay, then I'll help you file your taxes, lol. I did that by myself this year. But I mean, if you want to help me, you can help me as well. Pickles, ew. Unless Asian pickles. I mean. Hi, Northern chat. Hello, Thomas. Welcome in, welcome in. I like the... What? The what pickles? I like kimchi. Kimchi is delicious. Kimchi. Nina's so independent, proud. Thank you. I'm really getting a hang of this adulting stuff, you know? It's hard, but, you know, I can do it. I'm up for the challenge. I'm up for the challenge. I can do it. I've come for your pickle. You've come for the wrong stream. You gotta go to the yellow orange YouTube, one of those two. Twitch, whatever you want to call it. You're on the wrong platform for that. My goodness. You guys are so silly. So silly, so silly. Or go to Rummy, that's true. He'll get you, he'll willingly give you his pickle. I can't speak. I can't speak. Speaking is so hard. Conveying thoughts from my brain is a task for sure. For sure, for sure. Sorry, I was checking up on something. North, have you not had the Vietnamese sandwich? I have not. No, I haven't. I haven't had much Vietnamese food. I'm gonna be so honest with you. And it is a total shame, I know. But I have not had a whole lot of Vietnamese food. But congratulations, you've been yapping for almost 2 hours. I know. And I might end stream soon. Yapping too much. No one wants to hear me yap for this long. Though I do love talking to you guys. You guys are are wonderful to talk to, for sure. Someone track your white ass say he shouldn't try some real food. Bruh! You act like all I eat is hamburgers. That's not the case at all. I have a actually very diverse palate. Sorry, my voice is getting a little raspy. Today for lunch I had empanadas. They're very yummy. They were very, very yummy. Oh my goodness. Your bang goose. Welcome in. Thank you so much for the follow. Thank you so much for coming to my little hatchings. I really appreciate it. Hello. It's different. They don't pickle it for as long for the Korean pickled cucumbers, so it's fresher. What about pizza? Pickled cucumber is just pickles? Empanadas from where? Kroger has these little ready-made meals. I don't remember the brand of them, but they're very good. They're very good. And the ones I had chicken in it. What? Don't give me that. I had tamales on Monday. Those were also very good from the same brand. They're good. Fresh Kitchen brand. No, I think it's called Home Chef, something chef. I don't know. They're very good. Don't give me that look. Look, would it be better if I got the real deal? Absolutely, but I don't got time to like either make it myself or order it from somewhere. Home Chef, I worked there, but I don't know. They got good food. I like their food. Nowhere near as sour. Use different ingredients. They don't taste the same. The Home Chef raviolis. Yeah, the spinach raviolis are so good. Oh my gosh. So yummy. I love it. That's what I take for lunch every day because it's easier than just like making a whole bunch of shit. I know it's a little bit more expensive, but I love it. I like pickles. Pickles come from many ingredients. I like the spicy ones. I had to burp. But I didn't want to do it on my microphone. I shouldn't have said anything. Now you guys all know that I just muted myself to burp. And now I'm just here. I shouldn't have said that. Oops. It's probably fine. My hope when asking from where, I was expecting you to answer where Mexican empanadas and Caribbean. Oh, empanadas, not from Kroger. Look, we work with what we have, okay? Okay, the burp free. If you can burp, you can burp. What? It hurts the family? No, that's gross. I don't want to do that on stream. Not if I can help it. It's not very ladylike, chat, to burp on stream. I don't know. That's what they tell me. Ugh. Anyways. Better than farting. That's so true. Chrysanthemums. Do it. No, why are you encouraging this? No. Sad. It's already passed. Look, it's already happened. I can't do it again. I'm not going to force it. Also, Shrek said it's better outside than inside. Oh my gosh. Wow. Wow. Man, am I excited for the new Shrek movie. Who's excited for the new Shrek 5? I am. I can't wait for that shit to come out. I think it got delayed again, didn't it? It got delayed. Because someone guessed the plot or something. I'm not. You're not? What, do you not like the new art style? I actually love the new art style for the movie. Shrek's design in particular really reminds me of his concept art. But I don't think it looks bad at all. I haven't watched Shrek since 3. Didn't even know they had another movie. Yeah, there's 4 movies, and now there's a 5th one coming out. And next year, I believe. I'm just really hoping the same actors that dubbed it in Spanish dub it again in this new movie. Why, you don't like the English cast or something? What's wrong with the English cast, huh? What's wrong with Michael Myers' Shrek? He's a good actor, okay? Shrek. From the hit movie Shrek 3. Exactly, that Shrek. Some point north. We gotta do a Left 4 Dead 2 session. Maybe. There's 5. There will be 5 when the new movie comes out. Thank you so much for the head pads, Glacier. Thank you. Then there's also Puss in Boots: The Last Wish. That movie was so good. Oh my god. Look, your jokes are good, but my Spanish jokes are better. Okay, no, that one I can understand why the Spanish version would be so good. Also, I believe if I remember correctly, the English voice actor for Puss also did the dubbed version. So, I mean, like, it's like the exact same experience, so. Valid. I'm excited to watch a Demon Slayer movie. About to bootleg that ish. What? You got a pirate stuff? Damn. Speaking of stuff that I've been watching Kaiju number 8 because the new season 2 was out, and I've also been watching Panty and Stocking. I love Panty and Stocking. I'm so glad it's back. Oh my gosh, that show's so funny. I've also been watching Dan to Dan. Those are like the 3 animes that I've been watching recently. Have you seen the workshop mod in the change the tank to Shrek? What? For what game? Huh? Oh, Left 4 Dead 2? Oh, okay. Yeah, I've seen that. I'm not paying to go to the theater. I mean, we're going to the theater is like a $30 to $50 $50 like experience, you know? My voice is running thin, real thin. Yes. No, yeah. It's like $30 to $50 to go to the theater. I really don't blame you. Such a great actor. He does the voice in all 2 languages: English, Spanish, and Latin America Spanish. I know he did the Spanish dubs of Puss as well. Yeah. I did hear about that because everyone was really impressed by that. I was like, I mean, it makes sense, you know? I got mine or something else though. It do be like that sometimes. Also, Dan to Dan is so good this season. It really is. It's a little weird when you first watch the first season. It starts off kind of weird. But once you get over like the first couple episodes, it's a really good show. Replace the tank with VR chat. North, thank you for the attention to this matter. I don't have a 3D model though. That would be great if I had a 3D model, but I don't have a 3D model yet. Maybe in the future, that'd be pretty cool. I've been thinking about getting a VR headset. I've looked into it a little bit, but as of right now, it does not exist, and I have no plans for it to make it exist. Until later. Okay, fine, 2D North. I'm just a PNG coming after you. You wouldn't be able to see anything. The 3D model will have bigger boobs. No, because it would be based off of this model and be like a 1-to-1 scale. Also, I don't think I'd make a chest bigger than this. I think this is my limit. I don't like over-exaggerated booba, if I'm being honest. I have a limit, and I think this is my exact limit. This is where I'm happiest with chest size. It'd be more fitting as a survivor instead. True. Survivors aren't scary. Please no. Please no. It would never happen. You can't make it happen. Back, what did I miss? We're just talking about possibilities of 3D North that are not in the works, but we could theorize about it. Thomas, welcome in. Thomas Juke, no. Welcome in, welcome in. Thank you so much for the follow. Thank you so much for coming to my legends. I really appreciate it. One day, maybe. Saw the image of you getting attacked by Boopa on that one interview stream. Yeah, Alara's stream. Yeah, that was quite the experience. Quite the experience, if I do say so myself. I claim uncle status. I wish for Sweater North to return. Nah, she's dead. I'm sorry. That version of me is dead. Unfortunately. Or fortunately, depending on how you look at it. No more, no more, no more. You killed my niece, but I am her. I'm still the same North you know and love. Don't you know? I'm just 10 times better now, especially with this massive hood. Wow! I ended that version. You said she was dead. I mean, basically. Listen. Sometimes an era has to come to an end, and her era was through. Her era was over. Imposter North sus. I'm not sus. I'm very normal. Puberty hit hard on this one. Noodle of the North streams. What is thy wisdom today? Noodle, what is your wisdom? Share it with the class, please. I'm waiting patiently. What is thy wisdom? Oh, great Noodle of the pond. What is thy wisdom? Tell us. We are all waiting with bated breath. Damn. It's no one gonna
Girls that burp out loud are sexy as fuck.
There you go. Noodle has spoken. That is the truth. What? So true. You guys are crazy. You guys are something else, that's for sure. Interesting. Earth doesn't do that. That's not true. I don't do that. Not me. No, never. Not even once. You go through all my VODs that ever happened, and not a single one would imply otherwise that I would do something like that. Because North is not sexy as fuck. Oh, that's so sad. Bonk, welcome in. Thank you so much for the follow. Thank you so much for coming on my little hatchlings. I greatly appreciate it. Yeah, I would never do that. Also, that was rude, Nando. That was fucking rude. A Left 4 Dead 2 session wouldn't be the first time you gamed with me, but the first you talked with me in voice. What? Did I? I don't remember that. Love you, North. Sure. Left 4 Dead. Left 4 Dead. Who wouldn't be Left 4 Dead? Let me see here. Let me see far. Give me a second. Left 4 Dead. Yeah, Left 4 Dead 2. We hunted together in Monster Hunter World. No, I know that, but like, talked. Oh, never mind. I read your sentence incorrectly. Never mind. I get what you're saying now. I understand. I promise. Last time I played Left 4 Dead, I somehow ended up in a hacked server, even though it was just me and one friend who never played before. The mystical hacked server. Wow. You know, sometimes the internet works in mysterious ways. Oh, we got ads. Ads! I'm sorry for the ads, chat. They're gonna happen in like 50 seconds. If you want to avoid them, you could always subscribe. Just saying. I'm just kidding. Unless... local servers are better. I mean, over a hack server? Yeah. For sure, for sure. Yes, everyone with money. Give it to North. Alright, now you can buy my merch. Explanation point merch. Actually, Nightbot's not working, so that wouldn't even work. That is a threat. Oh, shit. He's threatening everyone. Why is Nightbot not working? Nope, Nightbot's still not working. Spend money on the dragon. We get spicy art. Yeah, sometimes I reward you guys with art or something. I don't know. I don't know. My cats are knocking down stuff. What are you guys doing? I turned around because I could hear the knocking of stuff behind me. And I moved my room divider out of the way just a little bit. And there's Ralph sitting on the countertop. What are you doing? I know it's his little ass. I see him over there. Hi, new friend. Hello! Yuki, welcome in. I can see his little ass every time I look back there. And he's just sitting down, pretending like nothing happened. He's like tilting his head. He's like, I didn't do anything. Who, me? You're telling me to stop? It wasn't me. Cats are so funny. Are you still messing with stuff back there? What are you doing? Ralph! Stop it. If he does it again, I'm gonna have to yoink him. I'll yoink him. Yoink real good. Ugh, my back. It hurt. Well. Won't you take your break? I mean, like, in what sense? What do you mean? I'm thinking about maybe a break next week. I don't know. I should probably take one. I don't like leaving chat unattended, though. I feel bad. I mean, I love to carry those. They do look heavy. Oh my gosh. Live on stream? You say that live on stream? That's wild. Wow. You know, I respect that. You know what? Sure. Oh my goodness. What else to talk about? Is there anything else I want to talk about? My voice is giving out. I don't know if I can yap much longer. I was sitting at work today and I spent most of the day by myself, not talking to anyone besides customers. So I have an ad about penguins. Is it Club Penguin? I love Club Penguin. Go sleep, North. But I'm not tired. I just am yawning. The content I don't subscribe for. If you invite me and the other glacier to the Left 4 Dead 2 session, it's gonna get confusing. That's true. That's true. Where the fuck did you come from? Apparently Glenn was underneath my desk. I didn't even know. I'm just trying to think of if there's anything else I want to talk about before I go. I'm also waiting for ads to be over. So waiting for ads. Ads. Welcome back from ads, chat. I waited for you. Um. Yay! Yay! Blah, blah, blah. Club Penguin. That's what it was. Club Penguin. You guys play Club Penguin? I used to play Club Penguin all the time. But like, the problem with those, like, you can get memberships for those types of like games and stuff. The problem I always had was when you would get, the heck is Club Penguin? Is it like Roblox? No. It was better. It was after your time. It was after your time. Don't worry about it. I never grew up playing it. So you're old enough to know. Shush. I never got into it. It was in English, and I only spoke Spanish at the time. Ah, fair. Club Penguin is great. I love Club Penguin. And the problem with those types of games is that they had memberships, and then I would get a membership because I liked the game so much, and then when the membership would expire, then it would lock you out of your account, and you wouldn't be able to get back in. So after my membership ended one time, I just never got back into Club Penguin. It was very sad. What about Neopets? I know about Neopets. I never got into Neopets though. Not for me. No Neopets for me. Some of my old friends would say it was so fun playing it. But I knew they were lying because they also just spoke Spanish. They're like, we see the English-speaking kids. They love Club Penguin.
First aid, the original way to treat minor injuries at home, still believed by many to be the best. Fans of the sequel claim second aid expended on everything the first did, especially since ethanol is now a basic feature instead of a premium add-on.
Wow. Interesting, Noodle. Interesting. Very interesting. No, after Club Penguin, I went to play Moshi Monsters. That was another that type of game. It was kind of in the same vein. It was less cool though. And then I went to Animal Jam. I never played Club Penguin. I was a Neopets in RuneScape. That checks out. That checks out, Michi. For sure. Nah, I played Dragon City. I played Dragon City for a while too. I was actually really good at that game because I had a really neat little dragon that was like really early on special dragon that you could buy, and it was like one of the best ones. And also freaking Gaia Online. I've never heard of that one. Sorry, unfamiliar with that one. Now, if we're talking Animal Jam, I know Animal Jam. And My Moshi Monster. And Club Penguin. I love them all. What a time to be alive. I briefly played Webkins as well, but I never got really into Webkins. Maybe if I had gotten into it a little bit younger, but I was always, I was a little bit older when I got into Webkins, so then I lost interest pretty quickly. RuneScape a little, Avatar Online a little, and a game called Shia Where My Jams. Yeah. I miss like those types of like online games. I feel like we don't really have those anymore. I feel like there's no like little shitty web games. Little shitty. They were like, they weren't little. But you know, I feel like we don't have those anymore. It's kind of a shame. I miss that era of the internet. That was a good time. Good time. Oh, goodness. I used to play Purple Place so much when I was a kid. What's a Purple? What the fuck is a Purple? Shia was fun because I refused to leave the tutorial area and ended up like 20 levels over leveled. Wow. That is impressive, for sure. You never played the cake making game? No. I did not. No. Sorry. I have no clue what you're talking about.
According to a recent study, the average human body contains more than 125,000 calories, a feast to anyone starving.
Did Noodle just suggest cannibalism? No, no cannibalism. No, no, no. We do not eat people. We do not eat each other. No, thank you. I'm okay. What if they have humongous booba? Does that add to the calories? Probably. Why are you guys... Why are you guys talking about this? I don't like the implications of this conversation. I don't know. Have you played the Papa games? Like Papa's Pizzeria or Papa's Freezeria? I know, I've heard about those games, but I've never played them myself, actually. Spy! Welcome in! Congrats on your small luck today. Just squeaking in here. Wow. This is pretty late for you. Why are you guys like this? It's all in peak. That's true. Papa games were so good. Had Papa John's pizza? Spite! Oh, I miss Flash games. Flash games were great. So many good Flash games. So many good ones that I can't even remember a single name of one of them. I have so many different ones too. Yum. I remember the old Cartoon Network games. Oh yeah! Cartoon Network had their own little website with their own little games. I remember that. Thin crust, stuffed crust, yeah, Papa John's has it all. Hey, this stream isn't sponsored by Papa John's. Get your Papa John's talk out of here. I'm not here, Nando. You're dreaming. But I see your name. Dr. Spiteful 0. That's you, is it not? It could be, though. Papa John's ain't gonna sponsor me. Are you kidding me? I curse too much. Think of Big North. Look. I'm open to sponsorships, you know. If someone wants to sponsor me, full government name. You know, I do though. I do. Look, I'm very open to sponsorships. If you know any cool companies want to sponsor me, they can get ad space up there. Just saying. Ugh, so weird. Madeline? That's not my middle name. NorthernKiss isn't even my real name. Some joke's on you. Shows how much you know about my lore. Oh, wow. When Danny said my full government name, it felt weird. Yeah, I do be like that sometimes. Gotta make an unsolicited tweet. It was a joke. I know it was a joke. Mine was a joke too! Could you not tell my sarcasm? Wow. Mine's a secret. What? What? Huh? I'm so confused. Question, do you guys like that I have an unconventional VTuber name? That's pretty unconventional, I think. I think it's easy to remember, though. Too many people know my real name, it's a problem. Well, never mind, I don't say anything. No, but I meant that Danny said Nando and the numbers. North, do me a favor and forget all about me. Now your name is pretty cool, thank you. Mine though, completely unmarketable. That's not true at all. Also, I will not forget about you. When there's too many scarring memories there to forget about. I'm just kidding. Tweet sent to your name is fine. Thank you. I like saying North. Good. Unfortunately, we don't get too many kisses, even when it's in your name. Well, damn, well, I kind of feel bad. Hold on. Noodle, I'm gonna need you to move. Yeah, right there is fine. Hold on. Hi, chat. Hello. Mwah. Mwah. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Is this making up for all the times I didn't do it? Ow! Okay, fine. You asked for this. It's not my fault. It's not my fault. You wanted this. You wanted this, chat. It's not my fault. I'm just following orders. I'm just following what you wanted. That's the last time I do anything nice for you. Wanted what? Kisses. Guys complain that my name is NorthernKiss, but I don't give me kisses. And I give you kisses, and I bonk me. I don't understand. I don't get what you want. No. Alright, we need to collab again. We always have great energy when we stream. Yeah, hit me up. Hit me up, and we can sort something out. I'm just kind of busy sometimes. But I'll make time. I always make time for friends. Thank you for the unsolicited unsponsorship request tweet. Or saying your name is fine. The second one. We're getting kisses? You were. Until a second ago. Am I the only one who suddenly thinks her hair looks like two buff arms? What? Huh? No. No kisses. Okay, fine. See, now this is why I never gave you guys kisses, and now you guys are complaining about it. Ungrateful. You guys are so ungrateful. Buff and North. I ain't skipping arm day. So buff. Then start calling me Buff North. You guys are you guys bring out something weird in like everything. I'm not complaining. Well, sure, yeah. Okay. All right. You know what? Yeah. I don't know what else to say. I'm at a loss for words, and I don't know how to move on from this this part of the stream. I don't know what to do. Alright, Tash is done with our ish. End the stream, North. You did good. Thank you. Okay, I'll end stream now. We'll end stream. We'll go find someone to raid. I just want to say thank you guys so much for always showing up, even if it's just for a moment, and chatting with me and everything. I really appreciate your guys' love and support. And know that my burnout has nothing to do with you guys. It is purely on me and how life goes. So we're gonna miss you. I'll be back on Saturday. I still got streams for this week planned, okay? You guys are getting a stream on Saturday and Sunday, okay? I'll be back. You haven't seen the last of me. I'm not going on break or anything at this moment. Rip North. I'll be back on Saturday. I swear to God, I will cry if none of you show up to my streams for the rest of the week, okay? I will cry. Please don't make me cry. No, but I love you guys, and I appreciate you guys so very much. Yeah. You guys are wonderful. And you never caused me any issues besides asking for stuff and then just deciding, actually, no, we don't want that, actually. Just kidding. I think I'm gonna miss your streams after abandoning you for a whole year. Not again. Yeah, you'll lose your streak. You better come complete your streak. If you lose your streak, that's on you, not me. No, I missed the stream. JK, thank you for stream. Love you. I love you too, Michi. I love you all. Cannibalism isn't an issue. Let's go. No, what? Huh? What do you mean by that? No, it is an issue. You shouldn't cannibalize. That's bad. That's no. No. All right, let's see who we can raid. Who is live? Burp out loud is fine. It should be normalized. You know what? I kind of agree with that one. You know, I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. All right, let me see who is live, who I can raid. Do 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 do. Let's see who's on the Dragon Council server, who's live. I see. I think Toma's live? Toma's rated us a couple times, I believe. So, don't decide your heritage, North. You come from a long line of burpers. Thanks. They're playing Uma Musume. I love Uma Musume. Okay, let's go read them. There we go. All right, chat. Be good. They're racing horses. So, support your favorite horse girl, I guess. In some countries in Asia, burps after a meal is a compliment to the chef. Or so I heard. I mean, am I supposed to burp after my Jell-O? Because I made the Jell-O. That's a compliment to myself, you know. Bye. Bye, Spite. Oh my gosh, my voice. Do not finish your plate or food at a restaurant. Leave a tiny piece. Yay, more gambling. Yippee! Read message. You can compliment yourself. I mean, I guess I could. All right, chat. That's gonna be it for me today. Thank you guys so much for joining me. I know this stuff's been a little rough recently, and I'll get back to playing more solo games eventually. After I get out of this funk. I will figure out what to do, but until then, I have a stream on Saturday and a stream on Sunday. Oh, thank you so much for the hydrate. I really appreciate it. And the head pass. Thank you. So if you enjoyed my stream today and want to see those streams on Saturday and Sunday, drop a follow on my Twitch where I live stream. Join the Discord. That's where I'm the most active. Go like, comment, subscribe on the YouTube channel, and go follow my socials. All right. Okay, bye-bye. Love you guys. Bye. See you guys later.